What a YTPC. It's your boy Glass. Now watch the Smoke Swag channel. Thank you for watching. It is a crisp Thursday morning. It's about 52 degrees out here. Just got through raining, but it's comfortable. I'm not complaining. Getting a couple of bowls in before I go downstairs and work out. Quick housekeeping. Remember about 2-3 videos ago I complained about this pipe and how I found out there's a crack right here. A couple of members told me it's gonna expand and probably get worse. I figured I might as well get my money's worth out of this. Honestly, this turned out to be a real good pipe. Nice balance. It's light in my mouth, light in between my teeth when I clench. I do a lot of reading with this real good pipe. And in it, I'm smoking some GL Peace Union Square from 2019. Good stuff. For this being one of my favorite pipes, I got a favorite blend. Everybody seems to like it, and I tried it out for the first time about 2 months ago. I smoke English every now and then. My favorite is Northwoods from Boswell. Moving up is Peterson now. Peterson 965. I think I had the Dunhill blend. Peterson 965, and quickly moving up is Nightcap. It's really moving up. So after I get through with this bowl, I'm gonna switch over. Switch over to that, and I'm gonna smoke it out of my Peterson Dublin. What number is it? It's a Shannon. I don't see a number. So this is a Peterson Shannon. So that's next. Usually I drink tea. Right now I'm just drinking some water. Before I move on, I'm gonna give my thoughts and prayers to Yusef. I think it's Smoking Syed from South Africa. Brother, my thoughts and prayers, my condolences on what's going on, the tragedy happening in your family. Put you up in prayer. You're gonna get through this. God ain't gonna give you nothing that you can't handle. Believe me. So yeah, man, my condolences to you and your family. I'm dealing with some health situations myself. Well, I'm dealing with some health situations now. And, I think end of September last year, I caught a virus, and ended up with pneumonia, and I was out for like a month. Before that, just a quick recap. I went to my doctor's appointment. I had had a physical, yearly physical, somewhere in May, June. My A1C was like 11.3. So they didn't consider me diabetic. They say I was pre-diabetic, so that means I still can eat some sugar. Stupid me. They didn't take care of myself. My immune system went down, hence caught the virus, ended up with pneumonia. When I seen the doctor then, my A1C was like 12.7, dangerous. But he didn't put me on any insulin. I was still a type 2. Changed my eating habit, changed everything. Eating habits, working out. Actually, I'm gonna be working out when I get done with this. Get done with these pipes. Changed everything. But when I ended up with neuropathy, where I don't have any feelings in my toes. My feet, sole of my feet, I still do just my toes. So when that started happening, I definitely started eating right and doing what I'm supposed to be doing. I haven't had a pop. I might have had a can of pop at my sister's wedding. Since then, it's been water, orange juice. Now I can't drink orange juice. They tell me. Anyway, let me keep going. So, I don't know if it's wear and tear. I didn't know because I didn't have any feelings in my toes. But the toe next to the big toe on my right foot, I got out the shower, went to go dry off my feet, and the nail was loose. The top of it, I will show you pictures, but I'm not. Because every time I show somebody the picture, they just like, whoa. So the nail was loose, and the area around the nail bed was purple, which means blood was accumulating in there. So that was on a Wednesday. Am I right? No, that was on a Friday. I was coming off work, so it was Saturday morning. Showed my wife. I ain't gonna say she freaked out, but she opened up her eyes like, yo, what is going on here? Told her I didn't feel anything. I don't need to be shipped to the emergency room. We make an appointment with a doctor. Deal with it from there. Made an appointment. I couldn't see my primary doctor. We had to see a doctor that was in the building, so I didn't see anybody till Wednesday. Is that right? No, Monday. I'm sorry, Monday. So I went to the doctor's office on Monday. We seen a doctor, younger doctor than my primary, and he seemed like he was in the business of scaring you. He was telling me, "Oh, you should have been on insulin." He was giving me more medication than what I was taking. So right now, before I seen him, I was only taking metformin, I think it is, diabetic medicine, vitamins, aspirin. That was it. I got to think about taking a lot of meds because my mom was taking a lot of meds, and I think that helped her. I ain't gonna say helped her, pushed her to have dementia. So it's like I got to think about taking too many meds. So like I said, I was taking metformin, vitamins, and aspirin. So he wanted to add on 2 or 3 more medicines. He wanted to add on 2 more medications, and I think a shot. I said, wait a minute, doc. Number one, I don't even know you. You don't know me. You throwing all this at me. I mean, he was scaring me. I know my wife was getting scared, but he was scaring me. Talking about, I told him I have, neuropathy. So, well, if it moves up your leg, this. I said, well, it's not moving up my leg. It's only in my toes. It's been in my toes ever since. It never moved up. He's going off the A1C charts from October when I got sick. It's the 12.7. He said, well, your levels are high. I said, well, since then I've been eating right, but it seemed like he wasn't even listening to me. My wife sitting over there scared. I could see it in her eyes. I was getting mad. I was like, Doc, you like I said, you don't know me. You don't know what the things I've changed. Stop adding medication. I told him, I said, I'm not taking any of these medications. My wife said, let him write the prescription. I said, you can write your prescription, but I ain't taking it because you just going off of what you seen in October. You ain't checking the levels I got now. So he had sent me to do blood work update the uh, the numbers that he wanted to update my chart. So we left there. Well, no, wait, first, let's go back to the toenail. He seen it. He said, I can't do nothing about that. I'm going to send you to a podiatrist. I had to see the podiatrist Wednesday. So he said, I'm going to send you over there. But before you leave here, get your blood drawn so we can have updated numbers. And you just go see the podiatrist. Cool. Gave up some blood. And then they asked for a urine sample. Now that's another part. So I did all that. Went home. So that was Monday. My wife like shutting down everything. We ain't eating this. We ain't eating this. We ain't eating this. I ain't doing my job. I said, babe, you're doing your job. Don't worry about it. And me and her was having a discussion. I ain't gonna say we had an argument. We had a discussion. I was like, babe, I understand he's saying what he's saying, but he don't know me. He don't know what I've been doing. She said, don't worry about who said it. Just, he said this. I said, I'm not going by that. I said, I told my wife, if my numbers are still up in the 12s, they want me down as a diabetic. They want me down in 7 to 8, 9 range. I said, if it ain't down from 12 point, if it's not even if it's down to a 10, I will do what he told us told me to do. But if it's down lower, we're gonna negate this conversation. So come Tuesday morning before I laid down from work, I got a hit on my text about my chart, which is where I could go check the numbers. He said, you got a new reading. So I hit on it. As soon as I seen it, I ran downstairs and showed my wife. I said, look, it was a 9. So I jumped from a 12.7 down to a 9. I felt good. She felt good. She said, okay. I said, all right, so let's not talk about any of this stuff until we go see the podiatrist. So come Wednesday morning, I went to go see the podiatrist. He looked at my nail. He said, we're going to have to take the nail. I said, oh. So he asked me, did I want any shots? I said, well, let's try it out. I said, I can't feel it in my toes anyway, so let's see what you can do now. So he pulled out the scalpel. I felt the last little bit of a snip, and my toenail was gone. So I looked at it. I thought that was bone down there. I said, yo. He said, no, that's not bone. That's just the nail bed. It was a clean cut, no infections. He let out the purple stuff was blood that was circulating. Well, blood that was ending up around the nail bed. He pushed that out, cleared up the purple stuff. Cool. So I don't have a toenail on my second toe, second from the big toe. He said that will grow back in a couple of months. I said, no problem. He said, just wrap it up for the rest of the week. Soak it 3 times a day. You should be good. If you have any infections, blah, 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 come see me. I was good. So I took 2 days off of work to make sure I was healing up for over the weekend. But back to the blood being drawn in the urine sample. They said in the urine sample, my PSA levels were high. And some of y'all know what that means. So now, they want to, I ain't gonna say it. I ain't gonna speak it to existence, but I got to see every doctor but the gynecologist. Put it like that. I got to go see a dietitian, an endocrinologist. I think I said that right. An ophthalmologist. So I get my eyes checked for the retina because of diabetes. And endocrinologist, I got to see them about the situation they think with my PSA levels being high. And it's just one thing after another. It's hard work getting old. I ain't gonna say I neglected taking care of my health, but I could have done better. So that's what I'm going through right now. So once again, I'm still eating healthy, still working out, feeling good. But I'm about this much worried. My wife is worried. We didn't tell my daughters yet, or our daughters yet. I ain't told her, just between me and my wife with these tests I got to take. And if it ends up being what they saying it's gonna be, I'll let y'all know. But I'm not gonna speak it right now. So just pray for me. That's all. I appreciate it. I thank you ahead of time. But just I'm for this month. I think I'm seeing 4 specialists to make sure everything cool. I feel good, and I believe I'm gonna be good. I'm thinking positive. I ain't gonna let this get to me. But yeah, that's what I'm dealing with right now. Missing a toenail and taking tests. So that's about it. Hopefully all y'all doing fine. Well out there. I know I've been rambling. Don't want to take too much more of your time. 16 minutes. Wow. I might be back tomorrow. We'll see. Now that the weather's getting better, I'll be out here smoking a lot more. So this your boy Glass. You've watched the Smoke Swag channel. Thank you for joining me with this bowl. And until next time, be good, be safe, smoke them bowls or sticks. Till next time, love y'all. Peace.